Human persistence detected with the Zero Lab. What? Hey, there you are! Deactivating sleep mode. What? The fudge? Hello, Christian. Thank you for coming. There's the other Miraidon. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in the traditional struggle. I'm afraid that there is nothing for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turu. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created and bred with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI. The real professor passed away. Oh no. I wonder if Arvid is going to take this news well. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon and intended to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Corvell and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Christian, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Research, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. I know, right? Boost energy. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Christian, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received gruesome injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that the fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage to the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you would like to ask? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by his machinical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a suspicious AI as present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing impossible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Taru had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you may call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you would like to ask? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in a distant future, and this power has provided too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecobiological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. As present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping from the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see the Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free to this wild garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Christian, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Behold, this is a time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Okay. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's idea, which has been embedded within the violent book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need to the book of all places. He loved the volume since childhood. If you place the violet bug upon the pastille here, you will be able to stop the entire time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by a system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no longer more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have rated yourself for this fight, please place the violet book upon the pedestal. Alright, here we go. Yes, here we go. Confirmed. Professor, access granted. Continue emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. It's up to you now, Christian. AI Toru, switch into sleep mode. Activate offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. What the hell? At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're number 7 getting in the way. Bro, how many Master Balls do you have? What the hell? AI Toru has initiated a battle. Ooh, Iron Moth, Volcarona. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Oh, I should have done something too. It's okay. Is he fire steel or... I feel like he's fire steel. This is the power a distant future holds. Suspended, splendid, isn't it? Oh, okay, he's not fire steel. Juggles, I know how to deal with you. I like how all his mons are in Master Balls. I'm still salty that this new Hydreigon is not Dragon type. Dragon Ball leveled up, there you go. Ooh, this is the new Tyranitar. Oh, he's bulky. Oh, this is gonna hurt the bitch. Just keep spamming like dragon darts. Everything's proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. I don't know, I pretty much wiped out all your mons until now. Ooh. Oh, he didn't terrestrialize? Oh, I got crit. Nice. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. We calculated the critical damage. Impossible. There's gotta be more. We keep seeing him with Marida. He's gotta bring on Marida or something. Christian! Uh-oh. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of my... Sorry, you were a little... Dada? cannot be. Wait, what? What? Keeping the time machine running? Truly that the professor cared about? Look at all Pokeball. Block all Pokeballs except for the register Atarus. Wait, what? I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Dude, poor Arvin. Oh, well, okay, so we do get to face it one more time. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by Paradise Protection Protocol. That's right. Can't battle without Pokemon. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we ever supposed to battle? God, some crazy electric signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult? Miraidon. Come on, Miraidon. Finally! It's your boy! Finally! Damn, I don't have any dragon moves. Electric Drift. I didn't think so. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Mariah. You got this. You will fall with the Guard of Paradise and achieve hunting in the end. Obstacles by goal will be eliminated. in there, Christian. Come on. Say I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon my dream and may be built. Oh, come on, you get Hyper Beam. Oh man, can he really not pop up to win here? That doesn't look good. Hey Christian, your Terror Orb is glowing. Oh, now it is! Christian, Marida, Trash Life, and finish this off! Yeah! There we go. You defeated the Paradise Protection. You did it. It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, as completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI persistent the most ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done, no matter how challenging the future may await for you. I believe you are capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Christian. I thank all of you, children. But I'm afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop as long as I am here. It appears myself I am part of the system that ensures machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and carried them for them. The way that you sought strength to do better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. And the way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never cease to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. And for that, you soared free through all the very skies of those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might as free as you all, free to seek out which I might treasure. Above all else, not bond. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will stop. Will not stop, for I am you're connected to it. So I made a decision. I will use a time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future would for myself. Is that what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now? No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Christian, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Aww. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. And there he goes. How could he just go? Dad. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miraidon's sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If he tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like that, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Christian and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Christian. Yeah. Thanks, my bud. Bud Christian for you. That's my bud Christian for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah. Sorry. What should we do now, Christian? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Wow. Dude. I feel so bad for Arvin. I love how it began this Let's Play. I really didn't like Arvin at all. But now, since we're gone, ever since the end of the story, now I have nothing but pure sympathy. He loves his dog to death, and now his dad is gone. Aw, shit, dude. Now I feel like a dick. I feel like a dick. There we go, I was gonna say. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take a long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can get loaded up on stacks first, I'm in. Hey, Christian, not you too. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. We gotta look at the Mariah's butt. Okay, so the copyright music part is done. All right, so that was Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, everybody. Uh, my overall thoughts about the game now. Now since I can put this on YouTube now and not worry about getting copyright claim. My overall thoughts about the overall game, story wise and everything. Story wise was definitely a huge improvement compared to Sword and Shield. I'm glad when it comes to the story and certain other things. I'm glad Nintendo Game Freak took their criticism, actually learned from their mistakes with Sword and Shield. Don't get me wrong. Anybody who has followed my channel for a long time knows I definitely love Sword and Shield, especially when it came to shiny hunts. But even I'm willing to admit and willing to say that Sword and Shield definitely needed a lot of criticism. And I will admit, when the game first came out, I never said it was gonna be a terrible game, but I did bash on how there was a lot of things that Sword and Shield should have definitely taken into consideration. And I'm glad in this game, Nintendo Game Freak learned a lot of their mistakes from this game. Thank you, treasure friends. Oh, that's cute. And I'm glad Game Freak and Nintendo took their criticism from the last game, and they did very well with this game. Story was really good. The Pokemon battles were fun, definitely. I really wish they did a little bit of a testing with the graphics even a little bit more, so we didn't have to worry about the BS that was going on and all that such, like the glitches you guys may have saw in my previous streams and such. Yeah, in this game definitely is notorious for having a lot of Master Christian. I don't want to go to his office. I didn't do it. All right, Director, what you got for us? All right, let me get to this part real quickly, you guys. Ah, looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Christian? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was, admittedly, regrettable. Hey, you got us there. However, since this wasn't necessary to protect the Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting ranked over the coals after all? Oh, before I forget, Master Christian, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends have received one already, so this one is for you. Oh, a Master Ball! Sweet! Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge, I gave you a short while ago. That gift is what we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what the badge represents by striving always to strive as a model for your fellow students. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I am so sorry about hearing about the professor. You have my deepest condolence. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In a great creator, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and when I was trying to achieve down there. I guess you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine that takes priority over showing your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some sort of lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my boss biz, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study to catch up, but I have to have every expectation of your success. What? Ah! And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion, though we sadly cannot make you valid deeds to the great career known to the public. Your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know. We should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interest in such a venture are more than a prison, Miss Nimona, I think it's a fun idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Part of my intrusion, I couldn't help but over here. She's a little sus. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand to organizing this contest. La Premia! Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman and Greta. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, developer of Pokemon apps, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion as it follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Woo! We get to battle the teachers? You compete too? Right, Premia? Is that even allowed? The chairman is not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think it's the chairman of the school board, as well as of all the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was another level, but whoa! Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take upon your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Ah, can you free us sometime somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Christian would agree to lend me hard work. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Christian. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Pathea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration of those aiming to achieve champion rank, or has their abundance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders as test of their powers in battle. They are still all trainers of expectation talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect to find any cracks in their armor, but well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll muster their full strength. I desire they might be more of a challenge than you may face them before. You get to go all battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on the other crucial matter, I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses of our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you for your advance of your willingness and your cooperation. I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. I'll leave you all to it. Then, come now, Penny. Well, you did kind of hack the system, Penny. No offense. This is awesome, Christian. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Prima can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of fulfilling the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you all show such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspected gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role is so obvious that it goes without saying. Alright, anyways, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, overall, quick thoughts about my thoughts about the game. I liked it. It was super fun. I actually do like it a little bit more than Sword and Shield, but I do think Nintendo Game Freak really need to sit down and work out the stupid glitches of this stupid game. It's really ridiculous how they've let all this get away for so long. But anyways, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you guys so much for joining me on this Let's Play. And I'll see you guys in future videos where I do just like Sword and Shield. I'll be doing quite a bit of shiny hunts with this game. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the near future with a lot more shinies to come. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys around. I'm out. Bye. Peace. And I love you.